His name is Adam Johnson. He was a journeyman NHL player at age 29, played out his contract with the Pittsburgh Penguins. He went abroad, signed in England. He's playing in what's called the English Elite League. He was at a game this past week, got hit at center ice, and just a fluke check, got flipped. Throat got cut, a skate cut. He bled to death. He's only 29 years of age. They just had the funeral service in Hibbing, Minnesota yesterday. Had almost 2,000 people, including NHL players, that came to the funeral. It's tragic the way it's happened. And now there's this huge discussion about how can we make the game safer. The NHL and the union have met twice this week to talk about the use of throat guards. It's almost like a turtleneck sweater with padding right here that protects the throat, but it's heavy. Players have worn it. They feel very uncomfortable. They think it kind of limits their ability to swing their stick, etc. You know, it's just not a skate situation. You can get hit in the throat with a high stick, an accidental high stick. You watch defensemen and forwards in the combat in front of the net, twirling guys around to try to clear the crease. You could get hit that way. You could take a deflected shot, a puck to the neck. So, but the NHL, it has to be negotiated through the union. The Pittsburgh Penguins are the first team, though, the minute he passed away, mandated every one of their minor league players under contract in the American League and the East Coast Hockey League have to wear throat guards. All three leagues in the Canadian junior ranks, which is the primary developmental area, Ontario Hockey League, Quebec Junior League, and the Western Hockey League, all mandated. All players, effective last Saturday, had to wear throat guards. College hockey is examining it. They haven't made a firm and final decision yet. Some NHL clubs, I was told, the Ducks have told their players, if you wish to wear it, try it out in practice, wear it in the games. We're not ready to mandate everybody must wear it, but you know, you wear all the shoulder pads, you wear these arm guards so you don't get skate cuts on your wrist or quads, elongated gloves now. You obviously wear stuff on your quads and your knees. And hockey players wear what I guess are called calf pads, wrap around, so there's not a skate cut there. Guys still do get cut. They fall at certain angles or exposed, and if they can get nicked. But it's a tragic thing. I would hope, and at the funeral, the word was, I hope he did not die in vain. So maybe something good will come out of an accidental fluke hit at center ice.
Well, I'm surprised this doesn't happen more often, you know, especially with a blade on the ice. Doesn't this remind you a little bit about the Steve Yeager thing with the Dodgers back in the 70s?
With the bat.
And then he had to get the throat guard, and that became a mandated thing in MLB.
When I was in the minor leagues in hockey in the old Eastern Hockey League, we played a game against the New Haven Blades, and they had a veteran defenseman, big guy, fell behind the net going for a puck, and one of our guys tripped over him and just cut him on the back of the neck, skate cut by accident. It was gory. He bled. They saved his life. It looked a lot worse than it actually turned out to be, but where the cut was in the back of the neck, it was terrible.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see where the story goes, but obviously the NHL's addressed it immediately with the Players Association, and I think they're going to come up with a mandate that you're wearing all this other safety stuff, including visors. I think a throat guard's going to happen. You're a hockey fan, feel free to jump on board there. One final topic on the